Alrighty. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Black Brainiac Podcast. I know it sounds a little different. I know you're used to the breakdown, but we don't want to break it down no more because y'all didn't understand when we broke it down, so now we're tired. So now we're just going to be Black Brainiacs because nobody was breaking it down and no one was building it back up. So we don't want to do that anymore. We hope you guys have been okay. We hope that you've been social distancing. We know you haven't. That's why
most of you have.
I don't know. Most of you probably have not. But it's not okay. I'm not even gonna say, but it's okay. But anyways, we have a new podcast for you guys since you guys should be stuck in the house anyway. We hope you've been doing good. If you do not remember, my name is Akela.
And my name is Bernice.
And we are Black. And
female.
Sometimes smart. So there goes the brainiac portion. It's only sometimes. So let's see. What are we gonna get into today, Bernice? What's on the docket?
I guess the first thing is just telling you guys what we've been up to. We have not talked to you guys since forever, so there's been a lot of major changes. For me, I guess I should start. I started as a substitute teacher, guys, and I learned that patience is not my virtue. So I got a new job at a tax resolution center. I know, taxes, how fun. But of course, after we got the start, the coronavirus decided to be big shit. And so now I'm on furlough and waiting patiently to go back to work.
Oh gosh. Yeah, let's see. I don't even remember the last time we did a podcast, so whoops.
I think it was like October.
Oh, so let's see. I started as a pharmacy technician. I'm no longer a pharmacy technician for reasons I won't get into on this podcast because my manager might hear me, but just know I mentioned the problem. So I no longer work there anymore. I started a new job as well in mental health. As of today, our facility has shifted to telemedicine due to coronavirus. So I'll be staying home primarily for the next 2 weeks until our staff member recovers from corona. We did have a corona case at our facility, so everybody's pretty much just chilling to make sure they don't have it and self-quarantining. So as you can imagine, Bernice and I are not together right now. I'm in my room and she's in hers, an hour away, because you're not supposed to be with people right now. But y'all don't learn.
As you can tell, she's passionate about the social distancing.
I'm an auntie again. My cousin Cara popped me out another baby. If you're not Black, don't ask me how. She is my cousin, and I am also an auntie. You don't need to know the mechanics. Just know I have a niece, and she's super cute. And I'm not going to say her name because her mom's going to beat me up, but you can call her Carisha, and she's super cute. No, she's not a city girl yet, but we're getting there.
Oh, Jesus. No, we're not. No. Okay. So moving on from us and on to world news. Of course, we can't not talk about the coronavirus. It is affecting everything. And I hate y'all so much. Just go home. Stay in your home. Why is that so hard for you guys? Okay, but I guess Kayla will take you guys to the medical of it and,
I will not be doing any such thing. Listen. I'm gonna break it down. I know I said we wasn't breaking it down no more, but listen. Corona's full name is coronavirus, right? So y'all buying up all this hand sanitizer isn't really doing the best for you because it's antibacterial hand sanitizer, and while it helps, don't get me wrong, if you use it more than 3 times a day, it's ineffective. So just let that sink in. You do not need 3 bottles of it. Washing your hands with soap. I know that's a new concept for some people. I won't name the demographic, but just wash your hands. Wash your body, brush your teeth. It's simple. I don't know why you're, I don't know, struggling with it, but wash your body. Wash your body. Wash your hands. When you feel like your hands aren't dirty, wash your hands anyway. 20 seconds. There are plenty of pamphlets on the internet, everywhere in bathrooms, on how to wash your hands. Make sure you're washing all of your hands. And it's not all about you. Now I'm talking to people who are our age, a little older than us and definitely younger than us. The fact that you guys are still at the bars and you're still partying in like South Beach is really infuriating, because coronavirus is knocking y'all down. Like, it is legitimately knocking you guys down. Like, do you want to get pneumonia?
Another thing too, a lot of people our age, they don't have health insurance, or they just don't get regular checkups, and a lot of you guys don't know if you have underlying issues. A lot of you guys already have asthma, and I'm sure being around all the smoke is not good for your lungs already. So,
and y'all love a hookah. Y'all love a hookah. There goes that lung strength. Okay, gone. And then on top of that, like Renee said, you can have underlying conditions. A 21-year-old, I believe he was a soccer coach, died because he didn't know he had leukemia, and then he got coronavirus. And coronavirus and leukemia were like, death powers activate, and killed him. So I just need you guys to stay. It's not funny, but I need you guys to stay home. Because
okay.
I need you to stay home, because you're not just affecting yourself, you're affecting other people, other people's grandmas. And segueing to other people's grandmas, can y'all stop buying up all the toilet paper? Because now I'm feeling toilet paper insecure. Coronavirus does not give you diarrhea. I do not know why you guys think you need that much toilet paper. Literally, I saw a video of a middle-aged woman trying to rip a 6-pack of toilet paper out of an elderly lady's hands.
I was like, what is going on? I'm so glad those people decided to stand up for the elder women. And that lady walked away like she did nothing wrong.
And she already had so much in her cart. And I was telling her niece, and some of my other friends were agreeing, y'all got one. I'm just lucky. Y'all are just lucky my grandma doesn't shop by herself, because y'all got one good time to take something out of her cart. We as a collective.
And the more people buy, like splurge buy, I feel so bad, but I get anxiety and I get really anxious. So I splurge buy, even though I don't really necessarily always need it. But it's hard. Like, I feel like if I don't buy it immediately, then there's never going to be any at the store when I come back. So I do buy, and I buy too much. But I don't know. Y'all are crazy. Where do y'all find this money?
Bro, I literally have to talk to myself and be like, Akila, you do not need 4 packs of Dayquil. Like, because it makes you feel so insecure, because, people are buying, and then you're not going to have any. I saw another video on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter at BarelyBrainiacs. I saw another video on Twitter. That was like, this lady doesn't have any diapers to buy because people are stockpiling diapers. Like, as someone with a baby, shouldn't y'all already have a stockpile of diapers? I don't know.
I mean, if they can't afford it. Another thing I saw, though, there was this lady that she didn't have any baby wipes. It was on Facebook. She didn't have any baby wipes, and it resulted in her baby having a diaper rash because she wasn't wiping the baby properly. And don't get me wrong, there should be baby wipes at the store. But if there's not, you should have the common sense enough to get a rag, wet it with warm water and some soap, and wipe your child off properly. Y'all need to use common sense too, okay?
They never had the creativity of a third world country before. That's what it is.
Maybe, but I understand it may not be what you're used to, but you can't let people get sick and infected because you want to be stupid and act like you don't have the whole internet that can give you tips and tricks. Stop it.
There was a recipe, again on Twitter, you see what I've been doing with my quarantine time, but there was a recipe on how to make like reusable baby wipes with like the recipe including like the baby soap and stuff like that, if you have no baby wipes left. And I just want also people to know that baby wipes and Lysol wipes are not equivalent. Like, the germs will laugh at you. I want you to know that the germs are gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, bruh, what? And they're gonna infect you anyway, because the things you guys are doing doesn't make sense. And also, when I was working in the pharmacy, because I still moonlight, stop asking pharmacy staff if we have masks. We don't. Stop asking us if we have hand sanitizer. We don't. Stop asking us if we have gloves. We don't. Do not ask me to give you pharmacist's gloves because, you know, we had a friendly conversation one time in the pharmacy. I do not know you like that, and they do not know you like that, and I need you to go to your house. Why are you guys still out and shopping? If I'm not shopping for food, I'm in my home. Like, I don't think there should be any day parties. I don't think people should be on South Beach. Like, why are you in the ocean? The ocean? You know, people pee in the ocean, spit in the ocean.
I empathize with the college students because it is spring break. It's like the one break you have before finals. But
I mean, you know, school now.
I don't think they're thinking about the fact that they're about to lose the entire summer to this damn virus if they don't stop going out, okay? Stop going out so I can get my damn summer back, okay? That's all I want. I cannot be out of a job for this long.
Right. That's why I say you worried about summer. You need to be worried about that jab. You need to be worried about that jab.
I am worried about that job. That's another thing. While I'm grateful that y'all are not cutting off light and water, why y'all didn't stop the rent yet, okay? If I can't pay my light and water, how do you expect me to pay rent?
Which leads us into something else. Why aren't the elections paused? The elections are paused in other states, but y'all still want me. We're not supposed to congregate in more than groups of 10, and we're supposed to be 6 feet away. So how are we all supposed to vote?
And let's be honest, the election office already has 10 people in there.
So and they're packed.
Vote. Okay, you're not supposed to leave your home. Then why would I go and vote? How does that make sense?
I don't understand. And even if, let's just pretend coronavirus didn't come sucker punch us as not even a nation, as a globe. I don't know why I thought that Joe Biden was a good person. Maybe it was because Obama was there being Obama, and I saw him and his little smile. And
don't get us wrong. We understand Obama was not the best president, but he's an amazing human being. I appreciate him as a human being.
And Michelle, chef's kiss.
Yeah, his family as a whole just really stunk it for us, okay? And then you have Biden.
It's such trash, like.
And y'all really voting for him still?
Joe is like
voting
the dad of the white guy that you date, but it's like scenes from Get Out. He's like the white dad from Get Out. He wants you to drink some tea from him and then teach him the cool dances and then steal your spleen. That's how I feel.
Wow.
Well, I will do what I have to do to make sure that Trump does not win again. So if I have to drink some tea, I'm gonna drink it.
Granted, we did vote for who we believed in, but if he does not win this half of the election, we'll just have to suck it up because we can't get another 4 years of Trump.
Bruh, this man said coronavirus isn't real. And then, you know, I like how they're lying through their teeth about how Mike Pence and him don't have coronavirus. So how everybody around you got coronavirus. All your staffers have coronavirus, but you don't got coronavirus.
I don't believe it.
And then
I will say the best piece about this week in the coronavirus news, Harvey Weinstein. Is it Weinstein or Weinstein? Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. This man got 26 years and coronavirus in the same week. God was just really working with him, okay? He said, wow, that's some good karma right there. That's all I'm saying.
Corona doing what needs to be done. But also in Corona news, this is longer than we wanted to talk about Corona, but whatever. Vanessa Hudgens, sweetie, I'm gonna need you to bop to the bottom, okay? I need you to bop to the bottom because this is not the start of something new. It's the start of something stupid. You about to get fought. You need to relax.
This is why Ashley and Sharpay are the best.
Oh my God.
Just being white and problematic.
Wildcats getting beat up. You need to shut up. Nah, it's because I mess with y'all like that. Because y'all be dumb.
All right, we're done with Corona. We're done with Corona. We've heard it too much. We're done with it, okay?
Just wash your hands and please, 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 please do not leave your house if you don't have to. I know a lot of people are displaced. We're displaced too. We've lost jobs, hours, money. We understand. However, thank God for moms who will take care of us past 18. Some of y'all can't relate, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna count my blessings.
excuse her for that. I'm more empathetic. I'll pray for you guys. I wish I had some money to support y'all, but I don't. So yeah, the prayer's the best I got, and hopefully this is over sooner than we're thinking it is.
Amen.
And if not, let's hope the government actually is effective in some way and do something good for us. We'll keep praying on that
last
one.
corona thing, I swear. Well, second to last corona thing, because I'm gonna segue into something else. But LOL at the fact that Jamaica is closing its borders. They said,
Listen, today was the last day to fly out of there, or else you'd be stuck in the country.
They said do not Tanayayad. Tanayayad.
Yeah, both my aunts had to buy emergency tickets to get up out of the country because they're not getting any flights back in until May.
They said it's been cute, but we're a little tired of y'all infecting us. Amen?
Amen.
So, since we're all stuck inside, as we should be, some of us, and on Bumble, I be on Bumble. This man really asked me if I wanted to go watch a movie with him during coronavirus.
Are the theaters locked?
Baby, what? I was like,
Oh, at least you'd be masked on a date. You know, that's a step.
A step into hell. But anyway, so since we're all at home, we've been listening to music. We still haven't broken down and got on TikTok yet. We're still not that desperate.
Actually,
oh no.
Cousin of my little sister has TikToks. I learned the savage dance, but that's as far as I can go. Y'all do too much steps all the time. There's a part 2 to the renegade dance, and I
saw.
I couldn't even part 1. No, baby, I wish the dancer luck though. That's it.
All right, so what I listened to primarily this week, we're kind of both very eclectic. If you look through my Spotify and her Apple Music, you don't know what kind of person we are because there's too much different music in there. Sometimes it's just straight classical, no words, and then it's Megan Thee Stallion. There is no in between. Well, there is an in between. That's why it's eclectic. But anyways, so what I've been listening to a lot this week is Doja Cat. I like her so much. Her new album slaps so hard, guys. I know she's had questionable things in the past, but stream Hot Pink because it's really, really good. And her videos are so interesting. Also stream Mariah the Scientist. Super dope. Good quarantine vibes. Just to vibe out and cry about all the money that we're losing.
Anyway, I've been hopping on the Flo Milli train. Like, I've heard her songs before, but I've never actually actively searched her out. So yeah, all box, okay? She's so
Black
pretty.
Cash in my hair to my butt.
Yes.
Dash, can you make it go fast? F the fame. All I want is them bands.
Yeah, so she's definitely boppable. I don't know.
She gives like really pretty mean girl vibes. I can't relate, but I'll sing.
She's like the nicer version of Meg to me. Not nicer, but
I was about to say, you mean the I won't shoot you, I'll call my lawyer version of Meg.
Yeah. Y'all know what I mean. Just go listen to her. Her was it a EP? Yeah, I think
that's EPs, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
A while ago. Yeah, so
good music. So I have a small rant to go on, so I'm gonna let Renice talk about her and Disney Plus. Is it worth it? Because I'm about to download it now that I'm stuck in the house.
I don't. It depends, because I'm having fun rewatching all the stuff that I used to watch. I have a little cousin and a little sister, so I'm forcing them to discover like all the really good Disney shows that I had in my childhood. So far, we've hit Kim Possible, Hannah Montana, That's So Raven, and I think next we're gonna do Proud Family. And I've been forcing them to watch movies too. They really like it. Tonight we watched Camp Rock. We're not doing the second one because everyone knows the second one sucks.
First of all, the first one sucks, but I guess we're not ready for that conversation.
Okay, love, we're not having that conversation right now, okay? You have your rants, we'll do this. What else have I been watching? I've dug back into anime. So I'm rewatching Bleach because they announced a new season. I'm so excited. It's like the first season in like, I don't even know how many years. and One Punch Man. I'm finally finished with the season, so
I gotta
yeah,
finish.
that's what I've been watching.
I gotta finish One Punch Man. I love that show.
It's so funny.
It is hilarious. I be trying to force people to watch it so bad. They're like, okay, well, I'm not really into. It's hilarious. That and the Disastrous Life of Psyche K. That's my favorite anime.
Okay, but when are you gonna start watching My Hero Academia?
After I'm done with Castlevania, and I'm almost done with Castlevania.
Are you? Are you though?
I am. I'm on the season that just came out. I had to, because these Netflix anime seasons be so long. I had to watch the whole show over again to remember what was happening. So now I'm on the current season. And shout out to Castlevania fans. If you're a Castlevania fan, then hit me up on Twitter so that we can watch it together and talk about how much we love Trevor Belmont and hate him at the same time. And Alucard. Anyway.
What is your about Kayla?
So, as everyone knows, there's a lot of virus things abounding. So I decided I was gonna take up myself and watch Outbreak. It was made in 1995. It's available on Netflix and probably other places. I don't know, but I watched it on Netflix. And basically, the plot is Outbreak. So it's obviously about this sickness, this virus that is originated in Africa. Kind of racist, I know, but work with me. And then it spreads through a monkey, kind of still racist, but work with me, to America. And then it spreads to this like town, and the one like doctor guy that works in the army is trying to tell his higher ups that it's serious, but the whole time they know that it's serious and they don't want to do anything about it, because if they do, then it'll come out. And if they do, it'll come out that they knew about the virus ahead of time and killed a whole town just to keep it quiet. So they keep giving him opposition. So the people that are in the movie is like some random, not a random white man, but like he's been in other stuff, but who cares about him? Kevin Spacey, I know Kevin Spacey's very tricky, guys. I know, divisive, but whatever. Cuba Gooding Jr., he's acting in that bad boy.
Also very tricky.
Huh?
He's also a very tricky person.
Yeah, he's tricky too. And Morgan Freeman's in there. So it's actually a really good movie. Kinda, not really. It's good in theory, but here comes my rant. There's a part, everybody who's ever been involved in a scientific major, like hard science, there's a part in the movie that I literally had to pause and call Renice for, because it was literally infuriating. If you've ever used a centrifuge in your life, you know that the most important part of centrifuging is balancing the centrifuge and also waiting until it stops before you do anything. A centrifuge is just basically a big machine that you put samples in, and it spins it and separates what it needs to separate within the. It
spins really fast though.
Yeah.
It spins at like what, 20 miles per hour?
It can. It depends on how big it is, but it's that bad boy's going, okay? So this quote unquote seasoned lab tech was watching football and stuck his hand in the centrifuge before it slowed down, and all the glass tubing broke and cut up his hand and splashed onto his face. Now, friends and family, if you are working with blood and you don't know whose blood it is, why wouldn't you take precaution? And then it's sprayed on his face, and then he's talking about something. What if I get HIV? What if I get this? What if I get that? You should have thought about that before you stuck your hand up in there and not looked. Who does that?
Well, why is he wearing proper precaution? Your PPE, you guys, protective personal equipment, whatever it stands for. Where are the gloves, the mask, all
He
that?
was wearing a glove, but he wasn't wearing his goggles. You see? That's where he ended up at. But anyways, I thought the movie was quite interesting about a government who has information about a virus that can be deadly, affecting their
country. Not familiar to like all the inside trading that's been going on these past.
That's so crazy, because wouldn't it be super crazy and evil of someone to know something is coming and just I don't know, see how they could profit off it, or how it could make them look better and not help people, make sure they're not dying. But anyways, y'all should check out Outbreak. It's on Netflix. I just feel like scientifically, the movie is at best, because like they're basically gonna drop a bomb on a whole town to contain the virus. And I was like, in what world were you guys gonna drop a bomb on a town and try to explain that to a CNN anchor? Like, girl, they would ride that for decades to come. So I really don't think it was that realistic, but it's a movie, so I'm not gonna be the movie police. But at the same time, y'all had Cuba Gooding Jr. up there crying in a helicopter about, don't drop it, we're not moving out of your way. Like, come on now, buddies. If that was the real army, they would have shot you down, no hesitation, and went about their day. They do not care. And for my friends in the army, I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about your boss. Actually, it was kind of funny. After I was doing a rant on the phone to Renice, an army recruiter started looking me up on LinkedIn. And you know how they show you who's looking for you? They started looking for me, y'all. The U.S. Army was looking for me. Pay these bills.
Here we go. Anyway, moving on. Did you read anything this week? I didn't read anything.
I reread books that I really reread books I wasn't supposed to be reading when I was 16. So, nothing new. Nothing that I can discuss. Let's put it like that. Nothing I can discuss.
Lord, sounds like she's reading 50 Shades over there.
First of all, I would never read 50 Shades.
No, listen, you can read what you want. It's okay. It's okay. We're not judging. It's a safe space. Okay?
I would beat Christian Grey up, okay? I would give him the 2-piece. The first time he showed up at my job, that's it.
Anyway, on to more happy news. It's our 1-year anniversary of having Akela can tell the story. She tells more entertaining stories than I do.
Can y'all just have Renice stop being shy on our podcast so she can talk more? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Renice is a hilarious storyteller. Renice, go ahead. I'll fill in your blanks.
Oh my god. So, once upon a time, when we were actually UCF students and stressing about our lives every day.
Don't even remember what class it was, to be honest.
I don't remember. Last spring, I don't know what we were taking, but we were taking classes together. I know that. We had an exam. See, I'm a boring storyteller. We had an exam. We crammed for the exam all night. I was probably at Akela's place. We crammed for it all night.
We was at the library, Shawty.
You know, we were someplace, you know. After that, what did we do?
We cried.
Yeah. We kind of failed it. Maybe passed it.
Was that tissue engineering?
Oh my god, if it was tissue engineering, then we definitely failed it.
Yeah, we definitely failed it.
Then after that, after we failed the exam, to cheer ourselves up, we needed food. So we grabbed and we went to our local park, J. Blanchard Park in Orlando. And that's when we decided to make a vlog.
It was a little bit more spicy than that. I was like, all right, boom.
Oh, see, I told you to tell me.
I was like, all right, boom. We was eating our Chick-fil-A, right? The birds was assaulting us. Families was at the park for some reason. So
they were staring hard at us.
Yeah.
Too.
They were like, what are these black girls doing here just being peaceful, sitting in the park? Like, dang, we can't be peaceful. But anyway, I was like, all right, Renice, we should start a blog because people keep asking us all these stupid questions because they do ask us stupid questions. People just look at our face and it's like, let's tell our deepest, darkest secret.
There's a lot of people that use us for emotional dumps. Y'all know who y'all are. That's why are you deep sighing? What did I do?
Not you. I'm talking about the people I'm thinking about the dumb questions. So, yeah, people are asking us a lot of dumb questions. Not dumb, but dumb. And we were like, we need to make an advice column. We need to do something so these people stop asking us. Because at that point, I feel like 3 different people had approached us on separate occasions, but it'd be the same person on what to do on a situation, and we told them the same thing, and we were kind of getting tired of repeating ourselves. So I proposed to Renice that we start a blog, and she was like, I don't know about all of that. Yeah. And I was like, why not?
That's not how I talk.
He was like, I don't know because, I
We
never
don't
did
dedicate
like
ourselves
that.
to things too long. That's the issue. We don't dedicate ourselves to things too long. So as soon as we get bored or we get tired or one of us is feeling sick or upset, we're not doing it, okay? We postpone things and we procrastinate. So I was like, I'm not really sure how long this is gonna last.
No, you were like, I don't know about that, shouty. And
Wow.
I was like, wow, Renice, I really think that we should give it a chance. I think we are very intelligent, and I think that we could,
She loves to throw around that word intelligent because she knows she always gets me with it.
because
Always.
I feel like people could really benefit from our opinion. And Renice was like, I'll try, I guess, girl, I'll try. And a year later, here we are. We started on WordPress.
Yeah, WordPress.
That was a good. I won't ever down WordPress. It's not Squarespace, but it did what it needed to do, and we were pleasantly surprised, and still are pleasantly surprised because people we know just keep telling us they're reading our blog or they're listening to our podcast, and we're like,
really? Oh my god! I appreciate you so much. All the time, every time.
Who was the most shocking person to tell you that they're reading our blog or that they're listening to our podcast?
One of my friends from high school, and I hadn't seen her in like 2 years, and she was like my best friend in high school. Her name is Sharon. So if you're listening, hey Sharon. I saw her at like a Walmart, and she was like, "Oh my god, your blog, the Brainiac one. I was just listening to your podcast," and she's like, "It's so good." Me, wow. Y'all really be listening out here. I appreciate you. But yeah, shout out to my dog.
Let's see. Craziest person. I guess I'm not gonna shout him out because he'll be geeked. But you know who.
There's a lot of you know who's it could
be. The most recent you know who. It's a friend of mine. At the time we weren't friends. And when we were becoming friends, he was like, so how come you don't write on your blog anymore? And I was kind of shook it because we had never had a conversation before. And I was like, you read my blog? And his sister, shout out to Gabby, shout out to Lipsabeth. That's her gloss company. You should check it out. That's Lipsbeth, Lipsabeth. But yeah, he said he was reading it and I was shooketh because I didn't think that people I wasn't close to were reading it, were supporting it. This blog has broken our expectations. It is a team effort. It is a team effort. We do practically 100% of the things together. It's both our ideas. Even if I have to force them out of Renice, it's both our ideas.
Wow, just shame me.
Even if I have to force them out of Renice, they're both our ideas. And I don't know, I feel like it's also been very good for our friendship. We're very close now. We speak to each other every single day. And Renice don't like titles, so we just stick with blog partners.
Wow. I'm the only one that doesn't like titles. This is what you're doing. You're really putting up for the podcast. Okay, go ahead. I won't stop you.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
What are you gonna get in trouble for?
The blog's gonna be called Renice and Friends after this, guys.
Oh my god. No, go on. Keep going.
Anywho, so you just want to thank you for all your support. We didn't even realize it's been a year because we were terrible. And just thank you for your support. Thank you for the thousands of people who keep reading our one Fatopia review. You could stop now. We have other content.
I want to hear why you guys are reading it so much, and are you guys upset about it? Like, did we say something's wrong? I don't know.
We must have said something that hit because. So look out in the next couple of days. Look out for some reviews that will be coming up because apparently that's all we're good for. So.
Let us know if you want us to review something for you guys.
Okay, let's see.
You did not talk about the fact that you're watching Love is Blind, finally.
Girl, I'm done. I finished it.
Jessica's a beep, 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 beep.
Listen, when I tell you, I know if you never seen Love is Blind, just, I don't know, skip to the end mark. I'll put it in the description because this is probably gonna be the last thing we talk about. But before we get into that, Renice, do you have anything else you want to say about our anniversary and how much you care about me?
You can, you know what? No, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say, Kayla.
Wow.
I'm very proud of us for making it to a year, and we're cute or whatever.
Disgusting. But anyway, so as I was watching the reunion for Love is Blind, I have to stan Amber because she called Jessica shiesty, and
I wish she did a better read. It was a good read. I wish it was a better one though.
Listen, y'all can't see it, but I'm moving my bang. Listen, that was the most hilarious part. I am not interested in anything Carlton has to say. I think that his head is shaped like a breadfruit. I think he dresses like a hotel rug, and I don't believe anything he has to say. Like, he tried to demonize Diamond when she really...
Listen, all right, we're not going into Carlton and Diamond because then we're going to get people talking about how we're homophobic.
Okay, whatever, I guess. But we're not, but just... Anywho. Obviously, I'm here for my girl Lauren Speed and Cameron Hamilton, Mr. and Mrs. Hamilton.
They're so good. They have a YouTube channel. I'm not watching it because I'm not about YouTube and YouTube couples. It's not for me. But y'all go support them. I
do follow her on Twitter though. He's cute, but he's not cute.
The reason why I like him, I don't feel like he's trying too hard to be able to date a black girl, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyways, I wish. I'm not gonna say I wasn't shocked when he was like, my last long-term relationship was with a black girl. I was like,
We could tell. So let's not even get too far into it. But yeah, check it out. It's interesting. If you're not watching it after the first episode, then it's not for you. But it's a lot of good jokes. I will say that. Yeah. Carlton was wrong for that wig comment, though. I will say it might have been true, but it's wrong.
This man said, what's her name? Lauren's bonnet looked like a French beret.
Oh, that was Cameron.
Yes.
Oh God, they're married. It's been like 4 years now, so.
It has been a year. You better stop that.
It's only been a year. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's only been like a year and a half.
Oh, my bad. Whatever. They have a dog. The dog's cute. That's all I know.
I guess. All right. So, as you can tell in the beginning, we said we were restructuring our podcast because we're still trying to figure out what we're doing with this thing. I know it's been a year, but, we still don't know what we're doing. Renice needs to, our lives are kind of mundane now. So, we're going to have to restructure a lot because, you got some more spicy stories you trying to tell? Most of our stories.
No, I don't have nothing spicy happening in my life. All I do is go to work, go to the gym, come home.
I know. We're going to have to restructure some stuff, guys. Renice, you have to pull them out the memory.
There's nothing else left. I don't have an interesting life like some of you guys do. Oh my God.
Or you can just tell us your stories and we'll read them on the podcast. That's also an option. Because y'all
if you don't want to tell them yourselves. That's a good idea.
All right, maybe not themselves. Send it to us and we'll read it because.
You know what I meant. But yeah,
anyway,
hit us up.
We're gonna end our podcast, but we're gonna try to do from now on. We're gonna try to do positive affirmations. Positive affirmations. Do some monthly goals, and I hope you do it with us. It's better if you write them down. You don't have to say them aloud. That's how affirmations work, but to each his own. So Renice, you can go first. Make it juicy.
Why do I have to go first? I wasn't ready. My first positive affirmation for this month is to not let myself get into like the depressive episode, like where I'm just in bed for a week long, because I know like the situation with coronavirus is real serious. I'm just gonna try to keep my spirits lifted. I'm gonna try to be active. Like, I walk outside. We do like Just Dance in my living room. We're even having a karaoke night tonight. So yeah, just try to keep myself lifted and not fall into that bad habit of thinking bad things and negative thoughts. So yeah.
My positive affirmation is that I will stay healthy. I will not boredom eat. I've started and I'm trying to stop myself. I will not eat because I'm bored. I will not eat because I'm sad or upset or feeling unfulfilled, because I have a unhealthy relationship with food and we need to cut that out. I will also write a book. I have time. I've started countless books and I've not finished any of them. So my goal for 2020, and I'm going to keep saying it, is that I want to write a book. I want to write a book and I want to publish it. I want to write a book and I want to publish it. So here's to hoping that's happening. I also want my job to open back up so that I can make money.
Girl.
That's
I'm wondering if I get this week or not. They better pay me.
Yeah, they have to pay you. They have to pay me too, because
we'll set it off. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is we're being positive and trying to stay positive for this coronavirus outbreak. And y'all need to wash your hands.
Interact with us. We're bored at home. Literally follow us at Barely Brainiacs, because we want to interact with people. We're bored. I'm tired of going on Bumble just to say hey, and these men try to invite me out and give me corona and then put me in the back of a van. So I'm bored. Hit us up.
Yeah, our DMs are open, you guys. Please. So I guess just follow us at Barely Brainiacs on all our social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And follow the blog. It's barelybrainiacs.com. Brainiacs is BRAINIACS because we always screw it up all the time. But yeah, we love you guys and we appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the support over the year. And I think that's it. Any last notes to add, Kayla?
Wash your hands.
Oh,
Have a nice day.